Hello scent enthusiasts and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to share a personal favourite of mine, Memoir Man, again by the house of Amouage. Now it's a scent that marked a turning point in my journey of niche fragrances. I happened to stumble upon Memoir Man unexpectedly. It was when my wife gifted me an introductory box set of 12 Amouage fragrance samples, and this was one Christmas. Amongst this wonderful range of different notes, Memoir Man stood out as the first scent I would actually purchase and buy a full bottle. The reason I did that was because for me this one had class and allure that was irresistible. So let's break this down. To start with, Memoir Man is not a linear fragrance, and it possesses a complex and evolving scent profile. Starting off with the top notes, Memoir Man greets you with a bold concoction of absinthe and wormwood. It's a daring start that's intoxicating and slightly bitter. Then you get a refreshing zing of basil and mint soon following, crafting an aromatic veil of green, which is a touch of herbal freshness that becomes quite invigorating. And then going into the middle and the heart of Memoir Man, where you get its true character, there's a delicate floral note of rose that blends seamlessly with warm mystical frankincense. Then lavender gives you a soothing quality, balancing the scent's intensity with its calming presence. Finally, at the base of the fragrance, you have a masterful blend of sandalwood, vetiver and guaiac wood, laying a rich woody foundation. Amber and vanilla add a subtle sweet caress, whilst musk injects sensuality. Finally, oak moss, leather and tobacco bestow a rugged masculine edge, embodying a sophisticated gentleman's aura. So the evolution of this fragrance is a journey of discovery. It starts off bold and daring, then transforms into a warm, sophisticated scent, before finally settling into a rich and masculine aroma. The blend of notes is masterfully done, and it creates a fragrance that is complex, intriguing, and utterly captivating. So each time I wear Memoir Man, I'm reminded of its complexity and versatility. So whether I'm dressed for a formal event or a casual meetup, it fits every occasion, and it exudes a sense of refined elegance as well as adventurous spirit. It's a versatile scent that can be worn all year round. However, it's particularly suited for autumn and winter seasons. In terms of performance, Memoir Man excels in longevity. It's a constant, comforting presence throughout the day. Its sillage strikes the perfect balance. It's noticeable, yet never overwhelming. However, the scent trail left by the fragrance seems to be a contention point for some people. A few of the people would find it quite impressive, like myself. However, others report that it has very little sillage and projection on them. I like it, but I also admit it probably won't be for everyone. And what I would rate the sillage is a 6 out of 10 because it's not a long scent trail. The projection as well, or how far the scent radiates from the skin, also would not be classed as very impressive. I find that it's more of a skin scent, so very low projection, and therefore I would give this a 5 out of 10 score for that. However, longevity is where the fragrance really performs, and here I find that the scent lasts for hours on my skin, and it's still noticeable after 10 to 12 hours, and therefore I would give longevity a score of 9 out of 10. In terms of dry down, it fades gradually and evenly as the fragrance evolves. After 12 hours, the fragrance remains strong and noticeable. At this point, the sillage and projection are consistent and the scent is at its peak. After 4 hours, the fragrance starts to become much quieter and closer to the skin. However, it still has complexity as the scent continues to evolve. At the 6-hour mark, the fragrance will start to fade, becoming much more of a skin scent. The sillage and projection are less pronounced, but the scent itself is still present and enjoyable. At the 8-hour mark, the fragrance is quite close to the skin at this point. However, it's still detectable if one is in close proximity. The complexity of the scent has fully evolved by this point and settled into its final wonderful form. And by 10 hours, the fragrance is very faint, unless you really come up close, where it gets so close to the skin. However, I can still detect the scent clearly when close up after 10.5 hours, and it's faded into this amazingly creamy and beautiful sandalwood. Now, please note that individual experiences with fragrances and their performance can vary greatly due to factors like skin chemistry, climate, and application method. So it's always good to test a fragrance personally to see how it performs on your skin. For me, Memoir Man is more than just a fragrance. It's a narrative in a bottle. Users often speak of its captivating blend of mint, incense, and sandalwood. Some love the basil and mint, reminiscent of freshly cut grass, whilst others find themselves drawn to its smoky, sweet leather base. It's a fragrance that evokes different emotions and memories, making it uniquely personal to each wearer. Now, some people love it, others detest it, and I'm very much in the in love category. And so, considering all things, I would rate Memoir Man a 9 out of 10. It's subtle, sophisticated, and understated. It has great longevity and smells amazing. For me, longevity is a sign of quality, and Memoir Man does not disappoint. It's a scent that will stay with you as a constant companion whilst you navigate your day. Memoir Man is a classic scent with a twist. It's for the man who appreciates the finer things in life, who values quality and isn't afraid to pay for it. It's a scent that commands attention and one that leaves a lasting impression. And now, I'd love to hear from you. What's your experience with Memoir Man? Please share your stories in the comments below. And for those new here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more fragrance adventures. Remember, every scent has a story, and Memoir Man's is one of elegance, sophistication, and personal discovery. So, until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and stay fragrant.